Welcome to OnCore Indie, a weekly show about the latest indie mobile games. This week we're reviewing a very unique but familiar looking puzzle game with a crowned rabbit as its main character, called King Rabbit. Let's get right into the review. King Rabbit is the spiritual successor to a game called Redemption, and while the two games share identical game mechanics, it seems as if Raresloth is going for a slight reboot/refresh with King Rabbit. This isn't the same game with a 2 slapped on the title and a new set of levels. But for those like me who didn't play Redemption, let me explain the basics of the game. Your hero is a white rabbit with a crown, and your goal is to move objects and avoid obstacles to collect gold carrots and rescue another rabbit who is trapped in a cage. You control the rabbit by swiping up, down, left, or right, one hop at a time. And you have the ability to move objects by bumping into them. This is vital early on to toss crates into the water and use them as a bridge. Further along in the game, you'll get to use new crowns that will give you additional powers like the fire crown, which allows you to burn anything in front of you. The game's difficulty evolves pretty quickly, and by the time you get to 20 or so stages in, your strategy and timing needs to be almost perfect to beat the level. This is usually the in or out point for me in puzzle games. I'm fine with hard games, but they need to give me the right amount of satisfaction when I finally complete the stage that has killed me 30 times in a row, and King Rabbit definitely passed that test. I often find myself talking a lot about pixel art in mobile games, and King Rabbit is no exception. I love the look of this game. From the subtle animations of the grass blowing to the more obvious but great death animations, this game's art style is just a cut above the rest. One really fun discovery is the blood and gore feature that is kind of buried in the game's settings, which I kind of understand since on the surface it feels like kind of a game for kids, but once the setting is toggled on, you're going to see a lot of blood. I love the little attention of detail like the saw blade that still has blood on it from the previous death. It's one of those little touches that make the game that much better and seem like features were only added to please the hardcore fans. As you complete stage after stage, you'll be piling up carrots, which is the game's bonus collectible. You'll need to hit a certain amount of carrots to unlock new worlds, and carrots can also be converted into diamonds, which are the in-game currency. You can also collect diamonds throughout the levels, but they are a rare find. With them, you can purchase new death animations or a power-up that will slow down levels for you. I ended up buying a lot of the slowdown power-ups as some of the later levels were near impossible for me. If you're in the market for a new puzzle game for your mobile device, I would say look no further than King Rabbit. The perfect marriage of simple mechanics and hardcore difficulty with some great pixel art thrown in make for a great package. Since the game's recent release, Raresloth has already released an expansion pack of levels for $1.99, and it seems like the publisher has plans to release more expansions down the road. Just another reason to download King Rabbit. Now, if you watch this review and decide to download the game, let us know by tweeting us. You can find us at Halfbrick, and we'll see you next time.